Hello everyone. We are looking into Sonos VO1 from Zyphra. This is a text-to-speech model and it has two variations. One is a transformer one and one is a hybrid one which uses a MAMP architecture. So what it does is it can even clone our voices with a simple 30 to 60 second audio and convert the text into the audio based on that. So right now I have converted one text with my audio and it describes about this particular page here. So I'm switching over to the Zonos. Let's see how it performs.
Text-to-speech, or TTS, transforms written text into natural-sounding speech using deep learning. It analyzes text, predicts speech patterns, and generates lifelike voices, making digital interactions more human-like.
So I guess that was great. And yes, so that's about Zyphra from Sonos, and there are many sample audios available over here. And the model was actually more expressive than I am. It is impressive. So you can go to this page and check out the comparisons with 11 Labs and Cartesia, Fish Speech, etc. So we have the GitHub repository, and here you can see the implementation, and this is also available on Hugging Face as VO1 transformer and VO1 hybrid, which is the Mamba model. So in order to install this, you need to have a good GPU, at least 30 series plus of GPU. So I'm going to run this on my laptop, which has a 4070 GPU, and even on that, I had to switch off other processes to save my CPU to make it work. So you can go ahead and use the UV package to install things after. So UV is an alternate for pip. For those of you who don't know, you can install packages using UV. It is bit more understandable in the UI. I mean, in the terminal, you can see which all packages are getting installed. All the logs doesn't come over there. It shows how many sub packages are to be installed at such things. So you can just go ahead and paste the script into your Python, and you can run it over there, but you have to take care of few things. I'm switching into the code. So we will be starting by cloning the GitHub repository for Zonos. After that, you need to install eSpeakNG and install UV in your virtual environment. Make sure to use the virtual environment. If in case you are installing it globally and you are using UV, then make sure to add this -- system so that it will install globally. You must have a Python version of 3.10 or above for these packages to work. And I am using the Zonos VO1 hybrid model. And I have an audio which was cleaned and I have given to this for the voice cloning. So this is a small section of that. So when you're running it for the first time, it might really take some time to download the model and get things started with. So I have created a Python script which is very similar to what I have shown just before, which is testzonos.py. So I'm going to show that. And you can see that the script, I have given the text that has to be converted. So the model will be loaded, and this will be used for cloning my voice, which is being loaded. And here, this part is the one which converts my text to audio embeddings, and here it is being decoded and being saved to Zonos output for YouTube. So this is the code snippet, and I'm using a hybrid model, which is the Mamba model. So if you're using a transformer model as such, the quality might be a little bit more higher than the Mamba model. It's not exactly Mamba model, it is a combined architecture of Mamba and transformers. So let's see. I'm like you can see over here, I already have an 8 GB of GPU memory. Okay, and I'm going to run the script. So it takes some time to load the packages and everything. So it's being run in the background. I have not exactly added much of, uh, you know, the debugging commands and statements. So it will take some time, approximately 1 to 3 minutes.
Well, this is the part where I am using my cloned voice. It seems like it is little bit more expressive than the actual me. So I am letting the Zonos to take over the explanation of it in very simple language. Imagine typing something and instantly hearing it spoken in your own voice so real you'd think it was you. Well, meet Zonos V0.1, a brand new open source AI that creates super expressive, ultra realistic voices from just a short clip. A transformer model that delivers high quality, lifelike speech, and a hybrid model with Mamba that's faster, more efficient, and uses less memory. But what's the difference? Well, transformers use attention mechanisms to focus on every part of the speech, which makes them highly accurate but slow. Mamba, on the other hand, is based on state space models SSM, meaning it doesn't rely on attention but instead processes when on the.
So it's actually cut out some of the last portion. So I was trying to say that Mamba models process things sequentially and uses a state space model. So it is a little bit more faster than a transformer model, but compromises on quality a little bit. And there are many samples, and out of these things, you might feel Zonos has a very good quality of output. So this is a great thing to have this open sourced. For example, in 11 Labs, you have to pay things to get this done. So this is about the Zonos from Zyphra. This is a great model, and we look forward for the improvements of this model. And so I hope you understood how to use this Zyphra Zonos, and thank you for watching. Subscribe for more.